A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Brett Anderson will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, last year he had a very nice season when you look at the win total. His team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within that range of where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far.
Digging in, John Wiggins. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined into left field, a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-2. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Castro. On to first to complete the double play. Ready once again, John Wiggins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Wiggins.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stayed.
Ready for another shot now, John Wiggins. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-5 tonight. Anthony DeSclafani earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Michael Marriott is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
John Wiggins.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Runners on first with one down. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but they won't get. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
John Wiggins will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike, and they've taken advantage of it.
Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his third hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Pedro Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Giovanni Gallardo, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, last year he had a very nice season when you look at the win total. His team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within that range of where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far.
So a runner at first with one out now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. So striding in, John Wiggins, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. First delivery to him on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ready for another chance? Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Pierce rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. John Wiggins will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Left fielder really never had it.
Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Career home run number 649, as it is now 7-3.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Giovanni Gallardo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.